All right now, what's up, world? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here listening to my boy Papa Duck. You know what I'm saying? God damn, man, this damn internet, man, bullshit, man, be bullshitting with us, man. What's up,
Man, it's your
world?
boy Papa Duck back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure I go to ubuntuapparel.com. All the information gonna be in the description of this video. Make sure y'all grab some off the store, and double salute to all my
That
subscribers who got a
Ubuntu to me
subscription. Thank y'all
stand for
so
you
much because
burn
y'all helped
too,
me out a lot,
goddamn.
which
You
y'all don't even
burn
know. I'm
too.
gonna start giving y'all more shout outs, and we're gonna go and do more direct shout outs, okay? So thank all the ones who subscribe to me, okay? I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, first of all, everything you hear on the news about this whole attack, don't believe it. The news was created. News stand for North, East, West, and South, right? These companies was created to spread propaganda, to persuade decision making, stuff like that. Because that's all we have to go off for. So think about this for what we're going to say in a second.
You know, news, Papa Duck, you can make up what you want to. And you can let the white folk trick your mind, you know what I'm saying? Satan is Satan, you know what I'm saying? Satan, all Satan do is judge and accuse. God is God. God don't judge and accuse. That's the difference between God and Satan. Satan judge and accuse, and God do not judge and accuse. Satan hate, argue, fight, kill, steal, and destroy. God, you know what I'm saying, is the opposite. God love. God is the God of love. God is love. And we make love. And the loves we make are the children of God. You know what I'm saying? We don't make children of the devil. We don't make Satan. We don't make the devil and his demons. We make gods. We make loves. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted with your mentality when you don't know God, Papa Duck. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody own God but God. You know what I'm saying? The devil, he is nothing. Nothing. The devil ain't nothing. I ain't never made no devil. He a spirit of judging and accusing. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Don't give him no extra credit. He not a white man better than you, Papa Duck.
Anything about anything dealing with America, you can only get information from them. That's you actually putting yourself in a position to be lied to. And this is why they created. This is why all anchor people talk the same. In the news today, really, because it's a way to train your brain that once you hear that, it has something to do with news. That's a psychological thing. Same thing they do with color psychology. I've done a couple of videos on color psychology. I'll do another one, and it shows how they use these things to persuade you or to get your attention. Okay, every app on this earth is all about sucking and hijacking your attention. So anything you hear about this whole attack is BS. Another thing is America cannot make decisions without answering to the people.
Man, you can say Jewish people, man, and Jewish people ain't shit. I told you, Jew stand for Jesse Edmund Williams. Jewish is not a word. You know what I'm saying? America is not a word. America came from Jericho. Jerry James, Rebecca James, Jerica James. Not America. America just a miracle. You know what I'm saying? Every word God made is a sentence. Go in a sentence. You know what I'm saying? God didn't make sin. Sin is judging and accusing. See, if you don't know sin, you get mad and think God is against going out to the nightclub and listening to music and dancing. You know what I'm saying? God ain't got nothing against dancing. God got something against judging and accusing, buying and selling. You know what I'm saying? Buying and selling beer and liquor. You know what I'm saying? With money. You know what I'm saying? Rich niggas. You know what I'm saying? Rich gangsters. Rich thugs. With gold all on their neck and everything. With guns and violence. Arguments. Trouble. Strife. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff we don't need in heaven, son. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't give a damn about white people, black people, Mexican people, Puerto Rican people. I'm God. I ain't got time for that. I'm love. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, my job is making love. And the loves I make the children of God, not the devil and Satan. And fat ass, gay ass TD Jakes and dollar bills with men naming theyself dollar and know that ain't no motherfucking name. Winston, cigarettes, Osteen, old ass preacher. You know what I'm saying? That got money stealing from God and didn't even believe in God.
People, you know what I'm talking about. I gotta be careful what I say. So that tells you right there what side America's on. And another thing, we got to stop saying we, but they've psychologically trained us to do this. And what I mean by that is we.
Well, why you gotta stop saying we? Why you gotta try to tell us to stop saying we? You know what I'm saying? We is one God. One God is we. We is one God. You know what I'm saying? Joshua is God you was. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is God's us. Jesus guide us. Jesus guard us. That's why it's G apostrophe Z. Us. U-Z. Because it's Jesus. It's not J-E-S-U-S. That don't mean shit. But snakes. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean shit but snakes. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, baloney, wieners, Oscar Mayer, wieners. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody got family, man. And I come up as God, you know, being in every family. From the Addams family, you know what I'm saying? The monster, Adam the monster. You know what I'm saying? Remember me when I was a little kid as Adam the monster? You know what I'm saying? And my daddy was Herman the monster. And my grandpa was the old man, like having Mario Ortiz as my daddy again. And then having Mario Pena as my grandfather. Mario's daddy, you know what I'm saying? And being the monster family again. With Jackie Bolden, with Shannon Yvette as my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like when I came up in my life, Uncle Leroy Casey was the gas station. You know what I'm saying? We had Preston gas station. Preston gas station. You know what I'm saying? That was Casey gas station. You know what I'm saying? Preston Casey, Leroy Casey, and Enoch Casey Jr. You know what I'm saying? And then you had Herman Parks and Andrew Parks had Parks Petroleum gas station. You know what I'm saying? The Parks family had gas station. You know, the Merchants was Philip Merchant. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Fritz was Fritz Landrum. And Peck was Richard Harris Fitzgerald Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Fitzgerald. You know what I'm saying? Like plucking Gerald being Eugene and Gerald. You know what I'm saying? Not scary gangsters and thugs. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But this God, Papa Duck, you know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't trying to scare you or nothing, but God is one way, and that's good. The devil is one way, and that's bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to make him repent and feel sorry for being against God and making war with God.
People, our nation, we, the American people, ain't no motherfucking we. It makes us think that we are a part of what they are. Think about growing up when you hear the word "we the Americans." Think about the people who was clapping when.
Well, it is supposed to be we the Americans. It ain't supposed to be we the Africans. We not African. You know what I'm saying? If anything, we Jamaican because Jackson made us. Adam made us gods. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, he just what man made. Jesus what man made. But God's us is Jesus. You know what I'm saying? G''Z. I'm Pop's ghost. I'm just God's ghost. You know what I'm saying? God's ghost. Adam. You know what I'm saying?
They killed Osama bin Laden. We don't even know what happened. We don't know why they did. The same thing they did with Gaddafi. If you knew what Gaddafi did for his country, you would want to go there today.
If you know what I'm doing for your country right now, you would want to stay at home and just, work at Walmart, work at McDonald's, work at Whataburger, because we just giving away free food now. We giving away free living now. We giving away free cars, free trucks, planes, trains, and automobiles will be available to everybody. All you need is your government identification and your driver's license. That's all you need to go wherever and do whatever you want to do, free at charge. God paying for it, Papa Duck. Now, you stop being part of the we that's fucking us up with all this different talk. We don't need that. We got God good, the devil bad. God not judging and accusing, the devil judging and accusing. Arguing, fussing, fighting, killing, stealing, and destroying. The things that we don't do in heaven. Heaven is having freely, not being able to speak freely and lie because you can make it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm on your side, Duck. You know what I'm saying? You just going too fast and not utilizing God.
Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all, you guys. Let's tap in. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. You take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situations, and leave the rest. What is the overall energy, please? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, allow me to lead the channel, please, and thank you. I heard the jig is up. Somebody said shit. They're like, damn it. Okay. Somebody plans backfire. You still have the power. Somebody tried to get you to power exchange, something like that. Leo, strong Leo, Scorpio energy, but somebody plans backfire. You got the power. All right, collective, you still have the power over something. Something is being returned to sender. And that's good news that you have happy times coming, all right? And you get to move forward, and that's to be fair for your manifestations to come through. Because somebody's time's up here researching the occult things. It's like, I see you. When it comes to this contract here with the ethers, a high priestess knows that you have gone within about an emperor abusing their power, trying to get their wishes granted. They feel stupid now for trying to abuse their power in the first place. This is like even somebody trying to trick you into helping them after they did some dumb shit to you. It's like, no. Okay, something like that going on here. All right. Somebody know you know. They're about to find. They're gonna figure it out. That they only fooling themselves. Somebody think that they're fooling you, but they're fooling themselves. Or something. If people just grow up. Somebody really need to grow up, y'all. I'm just being honest. Whoever this person is that I'm picking up on, they just really need to grow up. Like they look really crazy. Like they don't even realize how crazy they look right now. Maybe they do, but then it's like it's embarrassing. All right. Somebody plans backfiring. Return to sender. We got a house and a good gentleman here. All right. Something about neighbors, neighborhood, something about real estate, family, what? Somebody's siblings or stability. Something about somebody's stability. What is going on? They plans backfiring. There's something that's blowing up in their face. All right. Maybe somebody related to somebody or something like that. What is going on? Plans is backfiring. Return to sender. Something blowing up in their face. What is this? A thief. That's been freelancing. Somebody's working with a thief. Yeah, they working with this lawyer here. They getting sad news. They was desiring to get you to say something in a message, get you to say something or give them something, some sort of information, whatever this is, y'all push some. But somebody lost. Yeah, project manager is a thief. Something is being taken away.
Yeah, that John.
Somebody's going to be removed
Project
from
manager
something.
is a thief. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Their
So
plans
that
is
you was the
backfiring.
project
Somebody
manager,
that works
John.
with a thief.
You know what I'm saying? You the thief. You and
Or
T.D.
somebody's been working with
Jakes
a thief and
and
they
Creflo
lost.
Dollar and Bill Winston
Craftsmanship, land,
and any preacher
freelancing.
that stole money
With a
from
thief.
God.
Who
You
the
know
fuck
what I'm
is
saying?
freelancing with thieves? Come on, y'all.
And played like y'all didn't know
Some
who
of them
Adam
in their face.
was.
They
You
freelance
know
with
what
a
I'm
thief.
saying? You know damn well who Adam is. And Adam ain't no
Report
Jesus
official
Christ.
is getting sad news
Jesus
about
Christ
somebody
is
being held.
more likely
Someone
to
that
be
they're
Seth.
held in high
And
honor.
Seth is not Seth, it's say
Original
it.
to be restricted or
Say
isolating
it.
themselves now because they're worried.
Say it. You know what I'm saying?
About
Like
somebody
saying
getting
man
money.
is not
Somebody
saying
aware
man, it's saying
of
man.
something.
Saying
Sued.
man.
And they're really
Junkyard
worried that
dog.
this rich lady
Saying man. Shaft.
traveled,
Samuel L. Jackson.
I guess,
Adam
here on
Jackson.
this journey here, whatever this is.
Edmund
long
Williams.
time coming for this
Jesse
person. It's a
Edmund
false
Williams.
person.
Doc Davis.
Somebody was dishonest
Nigga.
about a family
Dawson,
situation or
nigga.
about a house or what.
And y'all don't remember we was in the inside of that thing, that
Alright,
cat
so somebody
cracker,
definitely is losing
welding
their temper.
on
They
them
work together with a thief.
Tritongs.
This shit is backfiring on them.
All
Alright.
that was the music that played at a cathedral Catholic
Or
church
somebody was working
But
together
that
to get
was
somebody
made
removed from something, and that's
for the
backfiring
plant.
now.
PA system.
Or to take something from someone
And
that's backfiring. Whatever this
music.
is, maybe it's
You know what I'm
knowledge.
saying?
This could be
If
occult knowledge. This
God wanted to
could
speak
be actual,
to us from a
something actual,
Catholic
stealing
priest.
something physically, tangibly. You know, it backfired on them.
And every plant facility should have a PA
We got
system
enlightenment.
for
We are
God
all
and the
different. We
kingdom
are all
of
mad
God
here. We are all
in
different.
heaven.
Somebody's
Because
enlightened.
we gotta
about
call
something
and
here.
talk to
They feel like this
you.
is crazy how you know
You
something.
don't call and talk to
Or how
God.
you know
God
not
call
to do
and
certain
talk to
things.
y'all.
Okay. Say certain things. Alright. Somebody is very
And I
much so
usually
curious
talk
that this
through a
person
wife.
see you as
That's
like
why I listen
supernatural.
to,
They
you
feel like
know,
this is wild.
card
Somebody
reading.
feel like you're
you
like
know.
a supernatural being.
That's why I listen to card reading.
Holy Spirit, divine.
That's why I'm God
We
reading.
got
You know what I'm
faith,
saying?
unwavering faith, and trust. Alright, somebody may not trust
You
the
never
situation
stop
no more. Somebody don't
learning.
have
You
faith
know what
about
I'm
something no
saying?
more.
I told my kids, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
because
My
everybody's
sons,
different.
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody is a
You
little
never
different.
stop
Like somebody
learning.
had
You
faith
know,
for
from the time you come in this
was
world, you
confident
know what I'm saying?
that
The
somebody
first
was,
thing you
you didn't
learn
get along
was
with
how to
people
cut
or
hair
something.
from your
Now they're
daddy,
not
because
getting
your
that no more.
daddy
People
cut
like
your
you or
head.
something.
Then when you
So
learn
it's
how
not
to
as
cut your
great
daddy
connection.
head, you know
They're
what I'm saying?
confident
You learn how to
that
cut
there
your
will be
friends'
no
head.
crazy impact.
That's
or
how you
they
became a
can't
barber,
influence
you know what I'm saying?
others.
You didn't go become a
Yeah.
barber going to
In whatever
school.
way this
No.
is.
the school you went to with your
Yep.
daddy, you know what I'm saying, cutting your head.
So
you know
somebody
what I'm
is
saying,
confident
and
that
you
they
on a
cannot
different style.
influence others here
And knowing how to
for
do
their
it.
own wishes, whatever they wished on you, or
Learning how to
or
do
whatever
it,
this
you know what I'm
is.
saying?
They know for sure
Like
you're going to
Champ
make it through
being
something
a cook, you know what I'm
because
saying?
you're unlike
Champ
anyone
is a
else,
good
so they don't know
cook,
what's
you know
about
what
to
I'm
happen
saying?
now. Something is over.
Jeremy is a
Honoring
good
lives.
cook, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody is calling for help. What
And
the
my
fuck is going
grandkids
on?
love
Forgiveness,
eating,
they
you
call
know
for
what I'm
help,
saying? They
child.
picky though.
What did happen, child?
Like,
Investigation.
picky,
Looking
you
closely
know what
and
I'm
asking
saying?
questions because somebody is asking
Terry
questions.
Owens'
Looking
niece,
closely about
Picky,
something now.
and Tilly.
Now that somebody is
My
aware of
little
something,
nieces, you know what I'm
somebody's
saying? I
investigating
say
something
little
here now.
nieces, but they grown now,
or
they
they
in
feel
their
like you're going to
40s, you
investigate
know what I'm
something
saying?
and somebody's going to spend their last day in their life.
And
They
Terry,
was hoping
she
that you would spend your last
52,
day in
I
their life,
think.
but it didn't work. Or they was
Might
hoping,
be 56, 57,
They was
58.
hoping that you would spend your last day in the life, but it's not working.
But that was my girl, man. Taraji B. Henson, P. Henson. That was your
You
girl,
coming back,
Terry
you
Owens.
recovering
You know
from
what I'm saying?
something?
That was Terry Williams. That
Reincarnation, recovery,
Terry
and
Ann,
yeah,
you know what I'm
change
saying?
quickly.
you know,
Something is happening quickly. You're recovering very fast. Something is happening here. There's
I
no
just
spray
came back
condition
as
or
God
somebody
before
can't influence
the movie
you
was
or whatever,
over. You know
or
what I'm
influence
saying? And
something, or
ghosts
whatever this is.
never die, you know,
They
again.
for sure know that, yeah, because
You know, because ghosts can't
also
die,
they feel like
man.
somebody will not be able
God's
to influence
ghosts
you to
never
come back
die,
to them
man.
or
Never die.
communicate
Adam
to them or
is
any of
God's
that. You
ghost,
change so quickly.
and Adam
Yeah,
can't
because
die,
somebody thought
man.
they would
Ad is
manipulate
Ad-ams.
you.
So
All
I
right,
add
sexually.
ams, you know what I'm saying?
seduction.
I add y'all, man.
All right.
I add ams, you know what I'm saying? That's what my name, Adam.
Somebody
You know
thought
what
that
I'm
they
saying?
could
I
seduce
add
you,
ams.
but they can't. They like, who in the world are you,
Girl, you
child?
can seduce
Getting to know
me,
the
you
new
know what I'm
you.
saying? Me and you will wear each other out. That's we'll probably
That death will come to people that are weak or fragile, and law is not just. And somebody is discovering something, they trying to find it, or somebody discovers something, they trying to not find a lesson in it. All right, why was somebody trying to keep up with somebody, or what the hell is going on? Somebody's been following behind somebody. Scared. Knowledge. Somebody knows somebody is really jealous because they had a fall and things are changing, and somebody has personal evidence or spoke something out.
You know,
all right,
God then spoke something out.
so that little trick or whatever they was trying to do ain't working.
That I'm God.
You spoke something out. Somebody is falling apart now. All right, somebody didn't know that you had personal evidence, that somebody tried to change the course on how to get knowledge from you, or how they can get some education, something from you. Somebody jealous that you are well learned because somebody's been studying you. Yeah, everything about to change. We got witness to know.
You know, to hear her say, you know, studying me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people study God, you know what I'm saying? But God is not really to be studied, you know what I'm saying? God is to be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be God, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be Adam, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be an Ad-am, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're a man or a woman, you're an Ad-am. You love, and love produce, love adds, you know what I'm saying? Love multiplies. That's what I told you, to be fruitful and multiply. Be fruitful. I told you, you could eat of the trees of the garden, but the trees in the midst of the garden do not eat and don't touch it. You know what I'm saying? That's gossip and slander, judging and accusing, killing, stealing, and destroying. You know what I'm saying? Being a gangster, being a thug, you know what I'm saying? Doing drive-bys, carrying guns, thinking you need to prove a point to God and get rid of good people. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Don't do that.
You know something. So something is about to change. We got personal evidence to speak out. We got following a leader, being a leader, showing others how it's done. Somebody failed their test, and somebody, because you said something or you asked a certain question, or now somebody got to think before they act. Why? Now somebody got to think before they act. Because somebody's just going to have to manage to be glad, create their own happiness, and somebody's in regret now because they out of time, they're outsider now. They should have used their time wisely. Exactly. Like you
know, like I say, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Leroy Casey, Uncle Junior, Uncle Enoch Casey Jr., and Papa Enoch Casey own all the land, you know what I'm saying? And everything in it, you know what I'm saying? That's why we named the kids that we had and the places and things that we had what we named them. Like dancing dolls, you know what I'm saying? The dancing dolls, and like Boogie Wonderland, you know what I'm saying? And all of it, I just came home right back to it, you know what I'm saying? I got Boogie Wonderland right there on my corner, you know what I'm saying? It's a daycare for babies, you know what I'm saying? And I got a strip club right across the street. I really don't desire stripping, you know what I'm saying? I really don't want to see no strippers strip, you know what I'm saying? For no money, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it really don't make no sense. Dancing is something good, but dancing is to be controlled, you know what I'm saying? Like Soul Train, you know what I'm saying? Like the Freezies, you know what I'm saying? Like Fort Apache, you know what I'm saying? Like the Rainbow, you know what I'm saying? Like the Astronaut, you know what I'm saying? Like Sydney's, like Willie's, you know what I'm saying? Like Boone's Inn, like the Next Level, you know what I'm saying? Like Wanda's, like Sydney's, like, you know what I'm saying? Cozy Corner, you know what I'm saying? All them was bars and nightclubs and saloons in Bay City, you know what I'm saying? All them was bars and saloons and stuff, you know what I'm saying? In Baby City, you know what I'm saying? Bay City, you know what I'm saying? You know, who knew Uncle Leroy was going to turn into Bill Cosby? And Bill Cosby was going to be Dr. Huxtable, you know what I'm saying? And who knew his wife was going to kill him? Not his wife on the show. It might have been now. That might have been the real Aunt Lou. Felicia Rashard Lewis. Ooh-wee. Got the whole name. Felicia Rashard Lewis. Like Ahmad Rashad and Rashard Lewis. Remember him, Daddy? This Jeffrey Jacquet. Aunt Lou, and Leroy's grandson. And Eric, their son. So, you got Cliff Huxtable Casey. And you got Clifton Casey Jr. And you got Roy Lee Casey. And you got Elroy Casey. And you got Adam Casey Jackson Williams Brown that own everything known to mankind through Adam God. He made y'all love, and love made you heaven. And in heaven, is having freely from God, from Adam God. And you don't have to say thank you. You already have being and accepting being me, G-O-D.
You're not giving something to somebody all in the golden afternoon. All do not have prizes and they're realizing this, okay? Or almost have prizes, yeah, never jam today. Something is never going to happen, or yeah, they know that this is never going to happen. You spending your last day in the light. They know that. Never, like somebody promised that today was the day. This was the day. You would never come back up, something you was just never, you wasn't going to wake up this morning. Something bad was going to happen. It's whatever the fudge somebody was saying, okay? Just making promises that will never happen. Like whoever this is was making somebody promises that never will happen. Yeah. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? Okay. Obstacles. So somebody going through some obstacles because you're protected. You're protected from their evil eye. You're protected from anything that they want to do. Yeah, that's the big change here with that 5. That's what changed. So normally, no matter where you are in the world, what you do or whatever, you wouldn't be certain things, like you wouldn't be protected from something or whatever because somebody had a certain amount of leverage over you, I guess. But now somebody is seeing you're heavily protected right now, and that's the obstacle. You're very protected. You're protecting your peace, your energy, your efforts, your time, your money. You're protected. Okay. Wow. We got love. Wow. So obstacles because people like you, so they know something is over. All right. Damn. What is going on? That's the obstacle because somebody love you. They can't influence somebody to do something or go along with them, or people like you or something. Like somebody trying to ruin your reputation or get you out the way or talk bad about you. People like you. Yep. Somebody love how abundant you are, or you getting love in abundance right now. That's the obstacle for somebody. Yeah, so they lost all hope now that you have unlimited potential. Like somebody is like, this is weird, even seeing, like watching with binoculars and people really like crowding around and laughter, ha-has, and exciting energy here. All right, that's what energy I'm getting right now. Like, and somebody is like looking from afar, like, oh, damn it, like we couldn't trick them into seeing this person in a different way. Like somebody sees you for who you are. Yeah. All right. So they lost all hope now. Yeah, that they can change anything now. They lost all hope. They can't change something now.